Welcome back, guys. We're making M&M cookies.
Chocolate chunk cookies.
Well, Josh is making them.
Mostly me.
I don't bake, so.
That's okay.
But I'm Bryan,
I'm Josh.
and we're not chefs, and
We have cookies.
Yeah, we got cookies, and let's get this recipe started. Really simple recipe, and easy to make, and super delicious. I want mine.
So we're gonna start with our cookie dough. You want a half cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of light brown sugar.
Like how you said sugar.
Sugar.
And then you said sugar.
Sugar. Go in with half a cup of melted butter.
This time it's not solidified.
Yeah, this time it's not solidified. Get all them nice drops in there. Make sure you get everything. And you want to mix it up. Get your whisk in there. Whisk it up real good so everything's nice and creamy. Big old clump of brown sugar right there. Once you get it whisked up, add your 1 egg. Go ahead and whisk that into your mixture as well. Make sure everything's nice and emulsified. You don't want any separation.
Cue the carpal tunnel. My God. First it was sugar and cream cheese, now it's cookie batter
Cookie
all
batter?
over.
No, you'll be right. And then 1 large egg yolk as well. Go ahead and get that mixed in real good. You want to beat your mixture until your eggs are emulsified into your mix here. Get it nice and creamy. Then after you have your mixture emulsified,
All right, wait on me. Sorry.
go ahead. Just finish it.
No, we're good. Go ahead. I'm just soak everything.
After you have your mixture emulsified, you want to add your kosher salt. It's about a teaspoon of 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You get it all mixed in and incorporated. Now you get everything creamed together, mixed in real good, whisked all together. You want to add about a cup, a little bit more than a cup, and a couple tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And you want to get you a spatula. You want to fold it in. You don't want to whisk this. You just want to kind of fold it in, make it all nice and pretty. Now we get your cookie dough folded together. You can grab yourselves a cutting board. We're going to get some 70% dark chocolate and some milk chocolate. You can just tear it. It's a real thin ball.
ASMR.
We got 1 bar of 70% dark chocolate and then some milk chocolate.
Why is it 70%?
I don't know. I'm not a chef. I'm only going to use half of it. You can use the whole of both of these. I'm using half because we're doing 2 different kinds of cookies with this batch of cookie dough. And then you just want to roughly chop it. Just kind of make it look pretty. You want to roughly chop up your chocolate chunks, because this is going to get mixed in with your cookie batter.
I don't know how that got there.
Yeah. So like I said, we're going to have our batter here. We're going to use half of it for our chocolate chunk cookies. And then the other half, we're going to use for...
Is that half?
It's like, I don't know. It's cool. Maybe not. Hold on. There.
You ain't gonna do your scale.
Nope. We're just going to add our chocolate chunks to the cookie dough. Yeah. I don't know if I did that on camera or off, but it's okay. And just kind of fold in your chocolate chunks. Make sure the batter gets completely covered in all your chocolate chunks. And your chocolate chunks get completely incorporated in your batter. And I think I don't have enough batter for these chocolate chunks because there's a bunch. Well, that sits over there. We'll get our other one. And then we're going to get some of these unsweetened baking M&Ms. And we're not going to toss too many in there. We're just going to Toss a few in there for now. See how it looks. Get it mixed up. Get these M&Ms kind of folded in here. See how M&M-y these cookies are gonna look.
M&M.
M&M. What?
Not nothing. I was just thinking how amazing it'd been if you would just put the bag over in this direction.
They're unsweetened. You sure you want to taste them?
Oh.
Have you ever had unsweetened M&Ms before?
Why the heck do you get unsweet M&Ms?
They're for baking, for like cookies and stuff. That way they're not too sweet.
Well, that defeats the freaking purpose.
You're gonna eat a sweet, unsweetened M&M. Yeah. This.
Nope, you can have that bag.
Right.
Yeah. Ugh.
Alright. We got these. Both of our cookie batters mixed up, but our nice expensive Dow Strong Valhalla series. Not a sponsor. Scrape that off, and we got our 2 cookie dough batters. We got Slim M&Ms. We got our chocolate chunk cookies. Ideally, you want to just kind of let these rest in the fridge covered with plastic for about 3 hours. That way the cookie dough has time to rehydrate and do its thing and all that stuff, but we're not going to do that because we're impatient. Get a tablespoon approximately. If you have a cookie scoop, that's more ideal. But we don't have a cookie scoop because we forgot to get one at the store earlier. But get a tablespoon, get a nice little kerplunk of your cookie dough. We're going to do some of these here.
Now, you originally want to do parchment paper on the bottom if you ain't got really
Yeah,
good
grease
nonstick
parchment
pans.
paper, grease your pan and all that. Bryan here does have some really nice high quality non-stick pans. And it doesn't matter if your cookie dough isn't perfect. I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect ball to be a perfect cookie. I mean, look at me. I'm kind of funky looking and everybody likes me. Now we got our cookie dough placed out. We're going to put them in. Now we got our cookie dough laid out. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 to 10 minutes. Put them out. You're going to set your cookies out. Keep them on the baking sheet and let them kind of rest for about 5 minutes. Moment of truth on this Gotham. Well, it's Gotham Steel, right?
Yeah, Gotham
Steel. No parchment paper, no grease or anything. Perfectly crisp on the bottom as well. And again, I was kind of worried it was actually going to stick really bad, but no, at least
You just touch it.
you just give them a nice little bump and they just... Okay.
All right, so Josh made cookies.
I did. I made cookies. M&M and chocolate chunk cookies.
Chocolate chunk, more like double chocolate.
They're going to be delicious.
So
You're going for the chocolate one. I'm going to go for an M&M cookie.
the bottom's got that perfect crunch to it.
It really does.
That's freaking good.
The batter's got a really good taste to it as well. It's not too salty. It's not too sweet. It's not too...
Chocolate ones are pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, but it's good. Sweet, oh.
Those are good.
Okay,
They're not overly sweet though. They got like a nice little kick to them.
M&M's out of this bag with unsweetened sucks. Inside of a cookie, they're really freaking good. I'm not really big of a M&M cookie fan, but
It was pretty good.
definitely give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a try. Try out this recipe. We'll leave it in the description.
I'm over here flipping everybody off. Sorry. Got chocolate on my finger.
It'll be alright.
But in the meantime, thank y'all for watching.
Well,
And we'll
Appreciate
see you on the next one. And this is mine.
Okay.
You can make your own.
alright, got enough over here.